I think sometimes we find more challenges at the global level than we do at the local level in terms of interfaith collaboration. Sometimes at the global level, especially some of the big agencies that are faith-related feel a certain kind of competition with each other for support or for getting noticed at the global level. But at the local level, many communities, there's a good interfaith collaboration. People know that they may have a different set of theological beliefs, but practically when you're facing a crisis like Ebola or some other humanitarian crisis, people work together, they know each other from local communities, and they're not so afraid to collaborate with each other. And I think that was very much the situation of Ebola. In Sierra Leone, which has a larger Muslim population than the other two affected countries, and has a smaller Christian population, there was very good interchange at the level of the religious leaders in the country, as well as at the level of the local communities. At the international level, then at times we need to learn how to understand the approaches of other faith communities and find the common ground that we have, and especially again in the situation of humanitarian situations, our common ground is the person and being able to promote and defend and protect life so that people can continue to live. I think the other thing is that a lot of times it's outside organizations, governments, international agencies like the UN, who are always afraid that faith communities use their aid to proselytize. And certainly in the case of the Catholic Church, it's very clearly understood that we do not proselytize with our aid. We help all people, no matter what their faith might be. And especially Pope Benedict XVI, in his first encyclical, Deus Caritas Est, made very, very clear that our charitable work should never be tied to proselytizing. But sometimes governments don't understand that, and they suspect faith communities of doing this.
Could you tell us what has been done by Caritas Internationalis with regard to this Ebola crisis?
Caritas Internationalis responded very, very early. We launched our first emergency appeal for Caritas Guinea shortly after the situation of Ebola was identified in the country. And as an international confederation of 165 national member organizations, we promote solidarity. So many of the Caritases throughout the world donated support, donated technical expertise, equipment to those three affected countries. In all, we've had 5 emergency appeals for the Caritases in all 3 countries, and we've raised more than 3 million euros that have been distributed in those countries now. And also then there was much bilateral support where Caritas in Europe or North America or Australia directly gave more support to the affected countries.
Thank you very much, Msgr.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Great. Good to see you.